We, of course, have done a lot of talking about flood watch here in the area, but one thing to talk about, maybe some positive news, is the temperature today and the clear skies. It was quite a day after yesterday's chilly temperatures, I should say. Quite the reversal, 180 almost.
Yeah, we set a record low high temperature yesterday, so
that's amazing.
Yeah, for July, with July standards, we were only in the 60s, but now we're going to see a temperature rebound, making it back up into the 70s. And even getting into the 80s by later in the week. But let's check out, we're going to talk about some flood watch coverage now and look at some of the hydrographs here in just a second along the Mississippi River. But again, here's a check of all the counties that are under the flood warning right now, basically all along the Mississippi River in Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa. Here's a look at the hydrograph at Keokuk. And you can see expecting a crest coming later this weekend of about 23 feet, and that's going to be in the major flood category. This line up here is the 93 record, so not anywhere near that necessarily, but certainly causing a lot of trouble along the river, and there have been a lot of efforts to fight the flood, as we have been seeing here on the newscast. In Quincy's riverfront, about 26 feet is the crest, and getting into the moderate flooding right now, but that'll be crossing over into probably major flood stage here overnight tonight and through the day tomorrow. And in Hannibal, entering moderate flooding, 26 feet is the projected crest there at America's hometown at the riverfront. Here's a check of the current air temperatures. We're sitting in the 70s, 75 at Quincy right now, about 75 up towards Keokuk, and Fort Madison also about 77 at Kirksville. So getting the warmer air back in after we clear out all the cloud cover, and this is how much we've improved our temperature over 24 hours. So about 14 degrees warmer than we were this time yesterday in Keokuk, about 11 degrees warmer than we were in Quincy. And we're sitting about 12 degrees warmer than we were this time in Hannibal last night. Satellite radar picture, you wouldn't even think there's any clouds on the, you wouldn't even think we had the satellite layer turned on, because you can't see any of the clouds because high pressure is overhead and no rain to speak of, anything like that. But where there is a lot of rain right now is on the eastern seaboard, where Hurricane Arthur, a Category 1 hurricane right now, is along the North Carolina coast here. And you can see the clearly defined eye, just remarkable there, right off the coast of southern portions of North Carolina. Now they're thinking, the National Hurricane Center is thinking it's going to make landfall probably later tonight or tomorrow. And if it makes landfall tomorrow, that will be the first time in history, since records were kept, that a hurricane has made landfall in the United States on July 4th. So remarkable to think of that. And here's the track as we broaden the view here. You can see taking it right up the eastern seaboard, and we will be watching for some impacts along as we continue this hurricane's track along the eastern seaboard of the United States. But closer to home now, back into the forecast in motion. We've got this stopped at 6 o'clock tonight. You can see clear skies are with us. Roll through the overnight hours tonight. Clear skies remain with us. And through the day tomorrow, we'll have mostly sunny skies. So not much to speak of weather-wise around here, just warmer temperatures, and we will have the sunshine with us. But this may change as we enter this week. And as you can see off to our northwest here, Saturday 3 a.m., starting to watch some thunderstorms develop across Iowa, which isn't what we want to see. More rain possible as we go into later this weekend. So we'll be watching the threat of maybe some thunderstorms throughout the week ahead, possibly bringing some more rain to the region. 56 tonight under clear skies and a calm wind, and out the door tomorrow the sunshine is with us. 80 with a lot of sunshine again, southeast winds at 5 to 10. And here's our 7-day forecast showing the thunderstorm chances as we go into the week ahead. About a 30% chance of storms each of the days in our forecast, the 6 days after tomorrow. We will have the sunshine again tomorrow, and then temps remain in the 80s, starting to warm things up, and it looks like we'll remain in the 80s just in time for next Thursday, when we will be in Camp Point for the KHQA Mountain Dew Days of Summer. So make sure you come out and join us for that.
Good weather, good weather. We're keeping our fingers crossed.
Over to sports now, and we have some good news.